9 signs he's cheating on you. Welcome back to Psych Matter, where we delve deep into the complexities of human behavior and relationships. If you've ever had that nagging feeling that something might be off in your relationship, today's video is for you. We're going to discuss 9 subtle yet significant signs that might indicate your partner is cheating on you. Remember, knowledge is power, and being aware of these signs could help you navigate the intricate world of relationships with a sharper eye. Let's dive in. 1. Emotional distancing. Our first sign is emotional distancing. If your partner suddenly becomes emotionally distant, withdrawing from conversations and avoiding intimacy, it might be a red flag. They could be investing their emotional energy elsewhere, which is a crucial signal to pay attention to. Remember, relationships are a delicate dance of emotions and understanding. By addressing emotional distancing early on, you're taking a proactive step toward preserving the intimacy and connection that makes your relationship flourish. So, keep a keen eye on the subtle cues of emotional withdrawal and take action to rekindle the flame of emotional closeness. 2. Increased secrecy. Have you noticed your partner becoming unusually guarded about their phone, social media accounts, or personal belongings? Do they suddenly change their passwords or consistently keep their phone face down? These could be subtle indicators that they're trying to hide something. Secrecy isn't just about physical possessions, it can extend to their behavior as well. Are they frequently taking calls or texting in private, avoiding conversations when you're around? Do they always seem to be rushing to answer messages as if they're afraid you might see? These are the kind of shifts in behavior that might raise an eyebrow. Remember, trust is a fundamental pillar of any relationship. When openness and trust start to erode, it can create a rift between partners. While it's natural to have some private moments, a sudden surge in secrecy should prompt a healthy dialogue between you and your partner. Approach the conversation with empathy and understanding. Ask them about their need for increased privacy and whether there's something that's bothering them. Keep in mind that the goal here is not to invade their privacy, but rather to maintain an open channel of communication. 3. Changes in communication patterns. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship, serving as the bridge that connects two people on a deeper level. Our third sign to watch out for revolves around changes in communication patterns. If you've noticed a shift in the way your partner interacts with you, it's time to pay close attention. Absolutely, and these shifts can manifest in various ways. For instance, your partner might start avoiding important conversations or brushing off topics that were once engaging and essential. It's almost as if they've erected an invisible barrier, preventing open and honest dialogue. Additionally, they might become increasingly evasive when you ask them about their day or share your thoughts and feelings. If they're consistently dodging these exchanges, it could indicate that they're trying to keep something hidden. And don't overlook the power of nonverbal cues. Watch out for subtle changes in body language, such as avoiding eye contact, crossing their arms, or displaying signs of restlessness during conversations. These shifts can reveal a lot about their emotional state and potential disconnection. 4. Unexplained absences. Now, let's delve deeper into our fourth sign, unexplained absences. If you've noticed your partner becoming increasingly elusive about their whereabouts, it's time to pay attention. While occasional alone time is healthy in a relationship, consistent unexplained absences without valid reasons might be cause for concern. That's right. It's important to differentiate between genuine reasons and vague explanations. If your partner frequently offers excuses that don't quite add up, such as sudden work meetings, unplanned outings with friends, or extended trips for unclear purposes, it's natural to feel uneasy. Trust is the cornerstone of any relationship, and when your partner's absences start triggering doubts, it's essential to address the situation. Sit down and have an open and honest conversation. Express your feelings and concerns without jumping to conclusions, as there could be valid explanations that you haven't considered. Communication is key, and by discussing your feelings openly, you create an opportunity for understanding and resolution. Remember, the goal here isn't to accuse, but to bridge the gap of uncertainty. By sharing your thoughts, you allow your partner to explain their perspective and provide clarity on their actions. And let's not forget about your intuition. Often, our instincts pick up on subtle cues that our conscious mind might overlook. If you sense that something isn't right, trust your gut feeling. It's essential to have an inner dialogue with yourself and assess whether your concerns are based on evidence or just unfounded fears. 5. Decline in intimacy. Moving on to our fifth sign, let's talk about the decline in intimacy. Intimacy is the bridge that connects two hearts and souls, reflecting the depth of emotional connection between partners. If you've noticed a sudden and significant drop in physical affection, closeness, and sexual intimacy, it's important to take notice. Intimacy is more than just a physical act. It's a powerful way of expressing love, trust, and vulnerability. When that bridge starts to erode, it might indicate that something is amiss. Your partner's emotional and physical energy could be directed elsewhere, leaving a void in your relationship. Keep in mind that various factors can influence intimacy levels, including stress, health issues, and changes in routine. However, when a decline in intimacy is accompanied by other signs we've discussed, it could be a signal that your partner's attention and affection are being diverted elsewhere. As difficult as it may be to confront this possibility, communication remains your greatest ally. Engage in an open and non-judgmental conversation with your partner about your concerns. Remember, addressing these issues early on can potentially help salvage the relationship or, at the very least, provide you with the clarity you need to make informed decisions about your future. 6. Changes in appearance. Changes in appearance. If your partner suddenly starts paying more attention to their looks, hitting the gym, or experimenting with new styles, it could be a subtle attempt to impress someone outside the relationship. That's right, a significant shift in their grooming habits, clothing choices, or overall presentation could potentially be a sign of them trying to impress someone else. Perhaps they're hitting the gym more frequently, wearing cologne when they never used to, or even experimenting with new hairstyles. These changes may not be for your benefit alone. It's important to note that personal growth and change are natural parts of life. But when these changes seem to coincide with suspicious behavior or secrecy, it could raise concerns. Have open and honest conversations about each other's desires for personal development, and see if their explanations align with their actions. 7. Defensive behavior. Defensive behavior is our 7th sign. If innocent questions trigger defensive reactions or disproportionate anger from your partner, they might be hiding guilt or avoiding conversations that could reveal their infidelity. When you notice this defensive behavior and gaslighting, it's essential to stay grounded in your perceptions and feelings. Don't let their attempts to distort reality make you question your instincts. Open and honest communication is crucial at this point. Address your concerns, express your feelings, and gauge their response. Their reaction to this conversation can reveal a lot about their intentions and the health of your relationship. Remember, a healthy partnership is built on mutual respect, understanding, and trust, so it's vital to address any gaslighting or defensive behavior in a respectful and assertive manner. 8. Decreased interest in future plans. Planning for the future together is a sign of commitment. If your partner starts showing a lack of interest in making future plans or avoids discussions about your shared dreams, it's worth investigating why their focus has shifted. But before we move on, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode of Psych Matter. We're here to empower you with knowledge and insights that can help you navigate the intricate pathways of human behavior and emotions. 9. Gut feeling. Last but not least, trust your gut feeling. Sometimes, our instincts pick up on subtle cues that our conscious mind might miss. If something feels off, even if you can't pinpoint exactly what, don't dismiss your intuition. Think of your intuition as a finely tuned radar, tuned into the emotional undercurrents of your relationship. It's not about jumping to conclusions, but rather about being attuned to shifts in energy, behavior, and dynamics. Perhaps you've noticed tiny inconsistencies, fleeting changes in tone, or a sense of disconnection that doesn't align with your partner's explanations. These subtle cues can be like puzzle pieces, and your intuition helps you piece them together. Remember, our intuition often draws from a vast reservoir of past experiences, observations, and knowledge, even when we can't consciously recall each detail. So, when your intuition raises an eyebrow, it's your mind's way of nudging you to pay closer attention. However, don't let your intuition be the sole determinant in such serious matters. It's an invaluable guide, but combining it with open communication, understanding, and evidence is key. Remember, recognizing these signs doesn't necessarily mean your partner is cheating. Communication and understanding are vital in any relationship. If you notice these signs, it's important to have an honest and respectful conversation with your partner. Building trust and addressing issues head-on can help you navigate challenges and foster a stronger, healthier relationship. That's all for today's episode of Psych Matter. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on relationships, psychology, and personal growth. And as always, stay curious and keep exploring the fascinating landscape of the human mind. Until next time.